We are going to start our meditation. Please find a comfortable posture. Keep your back straight, chin up. Make sure how you maintain your posture. Is it comfortable? You can observe it and adjust accordingly. Meditation is not a punishment, and also it is not a job to do. But anyway, we are using the word, we are doing meditation. It's a lifestyle. This is the time you are training your mind to live your life happily in everyday life. Take few deep, long breaths and let go and relax your body and relax your mind. Please do it 3 times. Experienced relaxation and peace. Feel harmony with your body. Feel close to yourself. Now send your loving thoughts towards yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Understand the meaning of each word clearly and deeply, then repeat it to yourself. In the beginning of your meditation, we use words. Words are limited, yet powerful. Using these limited words in the beginning of your practice, we set our intention. Words are like a tool. May they be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Now send your loving thoughts towards your family. May all of my family members be well, be happy, be peaceful. Think of them individually by names. My parents, grandparents, whether they are here in this world or not, we all have some memories with them. Memories are a big part of our lives. Therefore, based on those memories, still we have connection to them. We are connected to those experiences with them. Therefore, still we can practice loving kindness for them. May they be well. May they be happy. May they be peaceful. You can visualize or imagine their smiling faces in front of you. They are right here, right now, with you. Your brothers and sisters, your children and grandchildren, may they be well, may they be happy, may they be peaceful. We all have difficult, challenging family members. I do, you do, we all do. How we are going to think of them this moment? Do you remember all the negativities they did? They were mean to you. They were rude to you. They were verbally abusive. Maybe they are not talking to you. As a meditation practitioner, as a person who is trying to focus on loving kindness, how do you think of those moments, those experiences in this moment? This is how I am thinking. We all are human beings. We all do something wrong. something not accepting. Is it possible for you to forgive them? Forgiving is not forgetting. We all remember all those negativities, but we can forgive. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness is completely letting go without reservation. It doesn't mean we have to talk to them or we have to go and live with them. We have to take care of our own emotional challenges and difficulties with them. Having this wisdom in your mind, send your loving thoughts, those negative, difficult family members or friends, whoever. May they be well, may they be happy, may they be peaceful, may no harm come to them, may no difficulties come to them. May they always find balance, joy, and spiritual success in their lives. We all are brothers and sisters in one large family. Now send your loving thoughts towards whole world. May all living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. Different parts of the world, different countries. There are lots of people in this world right now. They are in misery. Some people are dying without food, without water, without medicine. I experienced it last few months with my travels. Look at your life. You are sitting with me here in this beautiful sanctuary with like-minded people, having good intentions in your mind, practicing loving kindness and mindfulness. After this, you have a place to go, we call home. You have a place to sleep. You have food to eat. You have basic necessities. You are safe this moment. Are you grateful for that? Having that gratefulness in your mind, send your loving thoughts towards whole world. May all living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. May they be free from suffering. May they be free from pain. May they be free from fear, animosity. May they be well. May they be happy. May they be peaceful. Now in this moment, your heart is full of loving kindness, compassion about yourself and the world. Having these loving thoughts in your mind, now turn your attention to the subtle sensation of the breath. Every breath you take in, you take out, is taken mindfully. I call this practice loving mindfulness, loving awareness. Focus on your natural, ordinary breaths. You cannot breathe last moment. You cannot breathe the next moment. Only this moment, which we call present moment. If you are distracted by a thought or a feeling or a sensation, bring your attention back to the breath, present moment. Now bring your palms together close to your heart. What this means, bring your awareness inward, not outward. Another meaning is respect to your inner self and respect to others. Another meaning is letting go or surrender your ego. Be humble without being a doormat. May peace be with you. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. Thank you very much. Please open your eyes. Okay, let's do our chanting. Today I am dedicating this chanting one of our beautiful practitioner, Chao, her birthday. So I'm so grateful for you, Chao. So therefore please receive our blessings. Let's chant. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Saṅghāṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi saṅghāṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi saṅghāṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Anicca vata saṅkhārā uppada vaya dhammino. Uppajjitva nirujjanti tesaṃ vupasamo. Sabbe santa avera hontu. Sabbe santa abhyapajja hontu. Sabbe santa anigā hontu. Sabbe Santa Sukhi Attanang Pariharantu Mano Pumbangama Dhamma Mano Setta Manomaya Manasace Paduttena Bhasati va karoti va Tato nang dukkha manveti Chankang vahato padang Mano pumbangama dhamma Mano setta manomaya Manasace pasannena Bhasati va karoti va Tato nang sukha manveti Chayava anapaini. We believe in generosity towards others. We believe the skillful noble path is marked by generosity. We believe generosity has many levels. Think generously, speak generously, act generously. We believe generosity is the heart of our spiritual practice, and this practice allows us to become more open, accepting, we believe that sending generosity to ourselves and others is the direct way to healing addiction, bringing joy, and nurturing the spiritual community which is to come. My wish. Okay, good morning everybody. Happy to see you all after long months. I remember right after Vesaka Day celebration, Buddha Day celebration, I left to Europe. Then I was there more than 3 weeks. Then I went to Sri Lanka. It was a mess there in Sri Lanka. Always when we have a difficult time, I'm always going home. Even during the Corona time, I was there twice. I did 28 days quarantine. And so this summer when I was in Sri Lanka, you all know we have lots of unrest and financial crisis in the country. It is very interesting. I saw long gas lines, miles away. And also some people are waiting like 4 days to fill their car. They don't have bathrooms and washrooms to go, and they don't have food to get. They cannot leave that spot, and so then they misfill the gas. So I did lots of work and helping people, feeding them as much as I can, supporting from all the people around the world. people who learn from me. So then during that time, I didn't travel much. And during this difficult time, like almost 15, 17 people were in Sri Lanka with me, and they have a blast. And because, people were thinking what we watch in the television, that's what everything everywhere in the country, it is not. If something happened in the capital, it's not affecting to us here. Right? When you watch something on the news, don't believe everything it is true. So when people were in Sri Lanka, they have like 6-7 people already dropped. And so because of the, political unrest, however, lots of people were there. They had a really good time. And especially when the foreigners are in the country, they have a priority. They can go to the front of the line and get the, gas, because they are helping the country come. So anyway, my personal things, I couldn't travel much because I was so mindful not to travel much, because people are waiting, the days to get the gas. I can go and get the gas easily being a monk, because always we get that chance and opportunity, but I don't want to do that. Maybe my mind is more Americanized now. I want to be in the light. And so anyway, therefore I made the decision. For fun part, I don't want to travel, but anyway, I travel enough with the people. So one day, my last group, when they were in Sri Lanka, I went to the Temple of Truth. Some people already here who travel with me. And so that is the main icon of our country. Whole culture built around this Temple of Truth of the Buddha. And so usually, personally, I go there, but if I go by myself, I'm not interested. Why? Lots of people, they are, getting to each other and lot. And so this time when I was there, no people, very few. Why? People cannot travel because of the gas issues. So now I was at the temple with my group. Then I go close to the like a shrine area. So I saw a man. He's a city cleaner, cleaning the city. The way he dressed, because of his uniform, I recognize he's cleaning the city, because I saw behind his vest, the candy city. That's what he's doing. But he has a book like this, very used, maybe used 100 years. I can see it's like crumbling and, very used book. And less people, he was keep praying and chanting loudly. There were like 50 people, usually hundreds of people. There's 50 people. 50 is not big, group there. He's chanting and chanting and chanting like 6:30 in the morning. He doesn't care who is here and, who is around. And he's chanting. For me, it is very interesting. Then I was thinking, I was judging, right? Not condemning. That's why I said, please judge. Don't condemn, right? I was judging. Why I was judging? I want to understand about my own journey, about my own practice. Then I was thinking, this man, he is very faithful what he does. Maybe he's believing it. Then maybe he was chanting. I was there like almost 30-40 minutes. Even when I am finishing my work there, still he is chanting. But it is so loud. He's like his mid-40s. Then a couple of American people were there. They were asking, Bhante, what they are doing? I said, they are praying or chanting. Then people asking me, that is Buddhist practice? Then I said, no. I said, no, but he is believing it. He is believing it. So, I don't know what is his wish, what is he is thinking, doing that. So then I was thinking to myself, when I was a young monk, there was a grandpa. Early morning he is bringing some the medicinal kind of soup for the monks, early morning, 4 in the morning to the temple. We don't like it at all as a young monks. What this grandpa is doing, knocking the door, banging the door and asking young monks, hey little monks, wake up, I am here with food. But we don't want. Why? We love to sleep, right? And so anyway, one day I woke up, otherwise I'm in trouble. So I had to assist him. And so first portion of the food, he has to offer to the Buddha. That's the tradition. So then I prepared for him, put that medicinal, water into the glass. And then I make the tray, I gave it to him, go and offer to the Buddha. Then he went to the Buddha statue, he offered it. Then he's chanting. Whole temple can hear it. So then he chanting in Pali, the way we did today. And then he start to chant or say something like, request from our language called the Sinhala language. I can understand what he's chanting. Then I was kind of listening to it. He's, asking the Buddha, please Buddha, protect my house. Please Buddha, help my grandchildren. Please Buddha, please, help me to find a good job. Please Buddha, I need money. He has a long list. He's asking from the Buddha. I was maybe 13, 14 years old that time. I was thinking, what's wrong with this man? This statue, this concrete or whatever material we build, does Buddha hear this? That Buddha get up and give him some donation? Or go and watching his house? Or buy him food? So then I was thinking that day, that man also, I had those experiences. I was thinking, if something going wrong, what will happen to this person? That what question arises in my mind. If he's really believing, that's why I said I was judging. I was trying to understand about my own practice. That's why I'm talking about it. Is something going wrong according to his wish, whatever he is requesting from the Buddha? If he didn't get it, what will happen to this man? What do you think? Suffering. Disappointing. When I was in Australia, there was a young man, the lady, Australian lady coming to meditation. Then one day she said, Bhante, I met a Sri Lankan man, like a young man. He's studying, he just finished his PhD. And I asked him to let's go to the temple. He said he's Buddhist. But he was rejecting that. I don't want to go to the temple. I asked why. Then she said, I don't know, he's not interested. Then I said to her, tell him, in the temple, we have lots of Sri Lankan food. I made the trick, right? Next day, when she came to meditation, he came. Because everybody miss food, right? And so then I asked him, he's from same area, well-known family in that area. I know the family, because that's a well-known name. So then I asked him, why you are not interested to come to the temple? I don't believe it anymore. I said, what? Tell me why. So I am coming from this family background. That means they are very Buddhist, unique Buddhist family. Right? Maybe 2000 years old, that their family name. So Bhante, when I come to Australia to study, because I raised in a Buddhist family, Buddhist background, always at the temple, my mother was so excited I'm going for my PhD program. She gave me a Buddha statue. She gave me a chanting book. She gave me the bracelets and all the incense, all the holy item. My mother gave it to me and said, dear son, after you go there, every morning please chant, please burn the incense, please offer the flowers to the Buddha, and then you will be fine. You are protected. Because that's how my upbringing. What Bhante I did every morning and every evening, I did those things for the Buddha. So then I passed my PhD. I did really well. Then I found my first job. After having my first job, then I'm making good money. I thought I want to buy a house because I have a girlfriend now in Sri Lanka. I want to bring her here. So after buying a house, I furnish it and everything is okay for my girlfriend is coming. And one day when I come home after work, somebody breaking the window, going inside my house, stole everything. I was so upset. Then I was thinking, my mother said, when I pray, when I chant, when I bow to the Buddha, when I burn so many thousands of incense, you are well protected. I was mad, I was angry. What I did, I grabbed the Buddha statue from the head, put into the cardboard box, I kicked under the bed. I don't care about this statue anymore. He is not helping me. He is not supporting me. Now I am asking, what's wrong? What's wrong? Then I was thinking, this is my second language. You can help me a little bit. People have faith. What is faith for you? This morning, I checked the dictionary. What is faith? This is what dictionary says. Complete trust about a person or something or somebody. Complete trust about a person or something. Now what? Do you believe that? Third? What do you think? Okay. Sometime I don't. Be honest. Do you think, can you give complete trust to somebody?
The Buddha says that, even says don't believe in anything just because someone tells you.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta think about it and filter it through your mindset.
Right, exactly. Yeah, because I cannot trust somebody completely. Somebody asked me to give a talk about trust. When I was traveling in a cruise line and teaching in South America, and one morning somebody asked, give us a talk about trust. I don't know what I was talking about that day. I remember how I, finish and summarize my talk. I said, trust, don't trust. So that's how I'm practicing my trust. Sometimes I have to trust. Otherwise, I cannot exist in this world and work with people. But same time, I have to remember we are imperfect human beings. Therefore, be careful. Now think about when we are trusting somebody 100%. I had the faith on you. What happened in your whole life? What happened? Huh? Then what happened? Sad and disappointed. Then when you say I'm disappointed, what is happening? That means you are completely 100% you are angry. So this is how I understand. You can be against to this. So therefore, whatever word, it doesn't matter faith or confidence, right? It doesn't matter. First, we all have to trust my own heart. If you are trusting your own heart, you are not disappointed. So, you have to be faithful to yourself. So, confidence with yourself. So, in the Buddhist teaching, we have a word in Pali is called saddha. In the beginning, when I am doing a sutra study, I can remember Tad is there. It was all, before we get this building. Sutra study happening in my little apartment in Crystal Lake. Right? Everybody come into the temple to my, Crystal Lake. I had to push all the furniture and everything. And then one day, I was talking about one sutra, it says about the faith. I said, Shraddha, it means faith. Then I cannot remember who is the person. Somebody said, maybe Jason, you were there. And somebody said, I don't like that word. I don't like that word because what I know about the English word. Then later I get into the language more and more. I try to process it. This is the word I am using now instead of faith. I use the word confidence. Confidence. I believe my own practice, confidence is coming to me not because of other person. This makes sense? Confidence is not coming to you because of the God or the Buddha or your son or your daughter or your husband. Confidence is coming with your inner revolution, inner practice, inner development. So when you get into that confidence, even this whole world going upside down, you are not shaking. I call unshaken mind. When you have a real deep self-confidence with your own practice, you can say everyday life, oh, I'm confident about it. But maybe later you are not. But when you really go inward and figuring out, that confidence is not shaking. So 2 weeks ago, my mother had the little heart attack and she's turning into 80 and she was hospitalized. After she hospitalized, I was there every day and, helping her, taking care of her. And she's so happy because I'm there. And because she was highlighting, because Buddhist monk is there, she feel like a plus, right? And because everybody is respecting to me, then she get more attention. So anyway, then doctors, after doing all the tests, they gave me information. Her heart should working like a 45% to have a good heart. Now her heart, is 35. That means her age, if she get another heart attack, she is not going to handle it. That means, Bhante, you have to prepare. I don't know when it's going to happen. One day it will happen. Then my sister was devastated. So, then my nephew is there when we get the news. I was there. I don't know how I handle it. I maintain myself really well. Then we three came out. Still she is in the hospital. My sister said to me, when you hear this, you didn't react. How do you feel about it? I'm really sad now, mad and upset and everything. She's a regular, normal human being, right? Then she said, something wrong with you, I think. Now she is telling me, I feel something wrong with you. You don't feel sad now next few days you are leaving? You don't feel sad because of this big news? I said, I love to be sad. I love to be sad if they can find the perfect solution for my mother. So she didn't get it. She didn't get it. Then she wants to be sad. I said, sister, if you want to be sad, which is okay, don't compare me and you. Your sadness is totally fine. That means you are beautiful, wonderful human being. Because I'm not really sad and emotional and not reacting upon that incident, don't think I don't have emotions. I do have emotions. I see it, I feel it, but I don't want to react and be sad. Then she asked me, now we both are in the car, then she is asking me, explain to me more. Explain to me more. Then I said, do you think we can keep our mother forever? Now she's 80. She said, no, one day she has to die. So that is the news then. I said, that's it. Then she asked me, how do you get into that kind of mindset? I said, this is my answer. I said, confidence about my own practice. One day, if my mother passed, definitely you will see I will cry. I will be sad, maybe few days. But after 2 days, I will be fine. Because my father passed away a year ago. I have memories. But every time when we talk about him, everybody is sad. My nieces and everybody, oh, we miss a grandpa and but I am not. Every time when they are sad, I am always telling, I am very happy for my father. Why? He had the good life, he passed away. So what I am trying to tell you, when you are really deeply understand your inner, deeper practice, that is the real deep faith about your own journey. Your inner practice is a real confidence about your practice. So can you get into that place? Last thing, when you come to that mindset, still we are living in this distracted, difficult world, what they think about that person. Now think about, you are totally not distracted, you are handling really well, you are happy, you are smiling, happy situation, unhappy situation, you maintain yourself so well. Now world sees you that way. Then what world thinks about you? Regular people? Huh? Something wrong with this man. So many people said to me, we feel something wrong with this person because you don't feel or believe what other people believe. Because everybody wants to be normal. Normal means what everybody is doing. But real confidence person is not normal. What I call, he is super normal. Right? We cannot use that person as a normal person. He is super normal above those normal levels, but we are still in the normal world, but above. Then we all tell that person is crazy and cuckoo. So when we have full confidence or faith about your own spiritual inner self, when whole world is telling you are crazy, can you handle it? That's my last question. Can you handle it? If you can, that means your confidence is true. If you cannot handle it, your confidence is not real. His confidence is real. My last story, then done. Okay? It's a made up story. There was a beautiful city. Beautiful. People are very happy. One night, there was a divine being appeared in a dream to a young man and said, I need your help. Tomorrow morning, can you make an announcement to this village? Then he asked, what can I do? So early morning, before 6:30, wake up and go and announce to the village, don't drink well water. If they do, they get crazy and cuckoo. Then that young boy said, oh, I can do it. What he did, playing video games, he was falling asleep. He couldn't wake up 6:30. He woke up 7. Anyway, he was thinking, I'm going to try it. He ran to the village. People start their day. They are doing well. They use the well water. And everything is okay. But he can see everybody is crazy. Everybody is acting funny, talking funny, and doing funny, smiling funny. Then he said, you know what happened last night? Divine being said this. I couldn't come on time. You all are crazy. You use well water. I'm sorry. You are crazy. Look, grandma, how you are talking. So funny to me. Now all the hundreds of people are crazy now except him. Then he's tried to convince, you all are crazy. You all are crazy. Do you think you all believe it? No. Then what said all the hundreds of people? What's wrong with you? You are crazy. You are the problem. Now hundreds of people telling him, you are crazy, you are crazy, you are crazy. Now he had two options. One is be strong and handle it. Other one, drink some water. What he did, he drinks some water. Become crazy. So what I am telling you, the wisdom from this story, if somebody come to me, now all these 100 people come to me and said, Bhante, you are crazy, you are not good Buddhist monk, you are so stupid or something like that, I just smiled. Because I feel totally confidence about my own journey. I was teaching meditation other day in the Garlands in Barrington. And then they asked me, are you having any doubts about your monk life? I said, not at all. 100% I'm happy in this journey. No doubts about it. That means my journey is very clear in this path because nobody coming to me and say this and that, nobody cannot change it. That's what I call the confidence. Therefore, doing all those outside things, chanting, flowers and offerings and asking the Buddha or the God, I feel doesn't help. If you are interested to do it, please do. But that's not my thing. My thing is not going outward, going inward. So if you are going inward, I can one day die peacefully. Otherwise, we get angry with everybody. You think that's enough wisdom for you today? This is what I'm going to say. If you feel good about it, take it. If you don't like it, leave it. That's totally fine. That's totally up to you. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. Tessa, please come.
Good morning, everyone. It's so good to see the familiar faces and some new faces. I'm doing it. So one of our most dear, wonderful Sangha members who has contributed so much to the temple in the last 3 years, it's her birthday. Ciao, Louie. Thank you so much.
Let's say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Let's say happy birthday. Let's say happy birthday.
We're going to sing happy birthday?
Yes, yeah. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Yes, let's do it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chao. Happy birthday to you. I want to say one word because I don't want to say things after person gone. Right? Chao came to the temple maybe a few years ago. I don't know her commitment to the temple. It is beyond our expectations. Especially how she is treating for the monks and supporting them. I feel she's doing my job. Actually, she's very concerned about what, monks are not really big pay or something. They need things and personal things. She's always concerned what monks need. Always, every day. I don't know, sometimes she cook for 10 days for me. And so, sometimes I'm sharing with people, we are so grateful to you because I want to tell you in front of all the people. Thank you so much. Okay?